Show you how to maintain your Dyson dc24. So I'm going to start with stripping the machine down. So we're going to take the bottom filter out and we're going to remove the bottom filter. Like this, a bit like that, and you pop this out, and that's your exhaust filter. So we're going to give that a wash under some warm water in a minute. So with the exhaust filter removed, there's not much else to do with this bit in a minute. So I'm just going to pop that back on here. Top filter, filter A as they call it. It's a filter in there. You take that off, you can wash that. Do you know what? Take the cyclone apart in a minute. Let's see if I can remember. There it is. No blockages. Brush bar is clean on this machine, obviously, like all of them. Slide the thing, pop the thing off, take the brush bar out. Undo that. Pop brush bar out. Cut all your hair off the brush bar. Let's clean this out. Clean that out. Make sure it's all clean. This machine has actually been very well maintained over its time. The brush bar spins freely. If the brush bar stops spinning, I've seen in my previous videos, quite often hair gets built up around or underneath the spindle. So yeah, that's all good. Just needs a wipe over and a good clean up. With the machine flipped over, and back up again. Push the red button, pull it out, check your wand. Wand's all clean and clear. Pull the hose out, check for splits. If you lost the suction, quite often be a hole in the hose. If you pop this flap here, and then pops open down here, check in here for any debris. If there's debris in there, you need to remove that because that will be your loss of suction. And we are all clear down there. You can see just in here there is a hole, and that hose moves from there to there. You need to make sure there is nothing stuck stopping that hose from going from one position to the other. If there isn't, that's good. Check in here, make sure there's nothing in there. Again, the machine's been very well maintained and no debris stuck in the hole. But if we look down here, we can see we have got a blockage. Looks like it's been there for quite some time, and it is some leaves and some dust. So that'll be causing a small issue. So yeah, you can look in there with the brush bar removed. You can also pop this off. It's a bit tricky, but it will slide off and allow you to look to see if there's a blockage round in there. But I don't think there is. This machine's been well maintained. It's dusty, it's a bit dirty, but it has been well maintained. So with all of this looking good, you can go on to giving it a light clean. My favourite, elbow grease. Cheap, cheerful. And some blue towel. Give this a spritz over. I think the workbench is dirty, making more mess of it than I am cleaning it. Right, quick clean up. And we're looking a lot better. It's dust free. I'm just going to use some compressed air and clean off the just blow off all the other dusty bits. There we are. So that's the body done. Obviously, if you've got motor issues or anything like that, you'll need to open this up further. But this is just a clean video, so that is as far as we're going to take that for the moment. The motor head is in good nick, so we'll just give it a quick spray and wipe. I'm very impressed with the how clean this machine is. Somebody has actually looked after it, probably put it in to be serviced. I want to make sure it's clean around the bearing race here, so when it goes into its end housing, if it's full of hair, these quite often get full of hair on these. I'm going to bother to take that little bit of hair off that brush bar, so little there, it's going to make no difference at all. Put a knife, click that back into position. Oh, it locks it. No, it doesn't lock it, it's broken. I don't know what that red button does. So here we are, it's the brush bar cleaned up. Now I'm going to show you how to clean out the cyclone. This is a bit more involved. There's some Torx bits in here you need to undo. Let's try popping the bottom open, see if that will help me. Yeah, lift the top off. Okay, so again, this dustbin is also very clean. I'll just chuck that in the bucket just to give it a clean up. So the cyclone's where you're going to get your dust and your smell build up. You can wash this out. There is nothing to stop you from running this through some hot water. But there's just some Torx bits in there. And that is a T15. My goodness me. If you ever take a vacuum cleaner apart and it's a Dyson, you'll never ever see cyclones that look like that. That is the cleanest internals to a vacuum I've ever dismantled. That is quite incredible. Okay, well, I was going to show you how to clean all that out in there, but there really is no point because that is not dirty. So just put the spring back in, put the bar back on. Come on, spring, go where you're meant to go. It's going to be one of them tricky things. Well, there's not much to show you about cleaning this one. Once you've taken that apart, normally you'd have to dunk it in hot soapy water, some disinfectant, antibacterial cleaner, and get rid of the stinky smells. But this machine does not need that. I'm literally going to run this under the tap with it complete and then leave it to dry for 24 hours or so and then put it back together. Right. So the filters, they just need to be washed under some hot soapy water. and then rinsed out under a tap and then left to dry for 24 hours. I'm going to rinse that under a tap and give this all a wash at the same time. But as we have come to the end of our clean, I will show you how to reassemble it. So, with your motor head back into place, we have the slidey clip. Push it back so you're in shot. There we are. We have the slidey clip, which goes in over the top and locks it. Come on. Oh, me out here. Oh, there we are. Locks it into place. So that's locked into place. Your long tube goes back onto here. Slide this in all the way down. Okay, so you just slide it on, slide it into the back, slide the tube down. That's it. Your filters go back in, open that up, take it out, put it in. That should be cleaned every month, but nobody ever cleans them. Slide that back into the bin, it will just clip in, put it back on, open the top up, refit your filter, clip your rubbish bin back on, and then you're done. That's how to clean a Dyson DC24. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.